So today we'll be talking about how to write proposals. Okay, so we'll be going through some materials. I don't need latecomers in my class. This one that these people are yet to join. Am I supposed to open door for latecomers?
How many more people are we expecting? Is it one or like more people?
Okay, just like yesterday. I think we were 5 yesterday.
Okay, so okay, two more. Wow.
Well, it's fine. They are playing with their money. They will end up um they'll end up using the materials or going to YouTube. So that's why I'm even streaming, so that the parts they miss, they'll go to YouTube and watch. So that's what will happen.
Or can the call be recorded and shared with them so you don't have to repeat the teaching again?
It is streaming on YouTube right now, so recording is like consuming space for me. I have a lot on this system, and I've had plenty recorded videos here. So I'm no longer recording. Instead, I'm just streaming it so that even after now, anyone that want to still watch can still go there. I'll just give the person a link, and the person can go ahead to watch and learn. So that is it.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so I'll go ahead to share my screen so that we can get started. We've waited already. Okay. Send this here. Okay. You guys can see my screen now, right?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Okay, so we'll just dive into it. First, we'll start with the first sample. I told you guys already about how to source for jobs, the right jobs to apply to, using their rating, the qualifications the client wants, reviews from other clients, and their verification, and even how much they've spent so far on freelancers, and then how many proposals are already there before you saw the job post. So those are the things you should look out for. While today we'll be talking about how to write that proposal, the almighty proposal. So let's dive into it. There are some stuff I actually got. I'm using this other laptop, so I just took the pictures. I just took the pictures to I just sent it on Telegram. I just took screenshots and sent to Telegram, and then I used the Telegram on this laptop to download the pictures. So, but before then, let us just go to file. Let us see what these proposals look like. Okay. Let us see. These ones are already what you're seeing here now is proposal from this person, Sahil Ahmad. So 16 job winning proposals with earnings, meaning that the proposals you're seeing here was written by one person and he used it to land job. Any proposal you're seeing here is a proposal that landed him a job. So he put all of it together. That may be 16 proposals that landed jobs. So he put it together so that you can see how he wrote his, and these are the materials I actually used to learn how to write proposals. Okay, these are the materials I used. But before we look at this, let us just go down here. Okay, we talked about all these ones. So yesterday I also mentioned this, ways to prove you can help a client. This is how to write proposal now. Okay, we're starting with ways to prove you can help. Number one is show attention to details by addressing them by their first name if possible. I mentioned it yesterday. We used Michael as an example yesterday. So that's why you have to go down to the reviews, their history. You go to client's history to get the client's name and you use it. It shows that you are paying attention. Okay, it means that you are really in fact deeply interested, for you to have just left all those rushing, because most freelancers will just say job post and the next thing they're already copying and pasting proposal. They won't even do any research on the client or about the job. They just want to write proposal and submit and waste connect. So for you going down there to the history to get this stuff means you are really in for this and you are paying attention, like you are interested in this job and you pay attention a lot for you to have noticed the name. So that is the first green light they're giving to this client, is that yeah, I've researched about you and I know you're Michael. That's number one. Then that's for the hello Michael. The number one line, you're going to see hello Michael. After the hello Michael, which is the client's name, the next one is feed their own words back to them. Show them you understand their needs. Okay, so what this means is that that first line, in fact, let me just open this. There is this proposal where they put both the job post. Let me see if it is this one. I think I'll just teach directly from here. Let me just get it, because we have the you focused proposal works for me more than the I focused. We have I focus, we have you focus. You focus means you're talking about just the client, what the clients want, the client's pain points, everything about the client, like just about him. You don't need to start with I. Okay, where you can even start with I is like something like this. I have attached this. I've attached the sample file, please review, before you can now say hello Michael. Your job post caught my attention because blah 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 blah. We'll get to that too. So but let me just get that proposal I want to show you guys. You can see from this template here, the job post is here and then the cover letter that was written. These ones are I focused. Okay, this is you focus now. Let us see what the job is about. Okay, data entry. So it says we need an able data entry agent in Pakistan that can do all the following. 1, able to find and add businesses across Pakistan to our site. Number 2, able to add name, address, phone, business category, and at least one good quality picture. Number 3, able to add business reviews using their social network. Okay, so this is what the job is about, very short. And then this is the response. And when you see short job post, please don't write long stuff. This client don't want stress. That is why even the job post is very short. So don't stress this client with something long. Go straight to the point. Let us see what Ahmad said here. He said, "Hi Atik." You see, he got the name. He went down there to the client's history to extract the name. And he said, "Hi Atik, you need someone experienced. You need someone." Oh, this he didn't even write it well. But I know you need someone who is experienced in data entry in Pakistan. Okay, so what you're looking for, I always provide. You can see now this is a you focused. This is you need. Yeah, and then another thing, not just about the you need, he's bringing back, like feeding the client back with his own words, because the client said he needed an experienced data entry agent, and he's bringing it back that you need an experienced data entry agent. Okay, so he's bringing it back to the client that you need, to show the client that he actually read the job post. He didn't just look at it, the title, and then decide to apply. He read it and then said, okay, you need this and this in Pakistan. So what you're looking for, what you're looking for, I always provide. You see, after the you now is when he came here to add, I always provide 100% accurate results to my clients. That's why they always give me 5-star feedback. You see what he did? That is strategy. This is not for newbies because you don't have 5 stars yet. These are for people that have landed at least 2-3 jobs. That's when you can refer back to the feedback you got from other clients. So that's what he used here, 100% result, and that is why they always give him 5 stars. I believe that you would prefer me whenever you would need an assistant. I will do it according to your expectations and earn 5-star feedback from you as well. You can see the audacity, you can see the boldness in this proposal. Please respond if you need 100% accurate and expected result in less time. See call to action. You can see how many paragraphs here. Very short and simple. Upwork does not stress. They won't stress you when it comes to proposal. Proposal writing is not stressful at all. You can use back what the client gave to you from the job post and use it to write a proposal. It's not something that is supposed to stress you. It's not stressful at all. You can see how simple it is, and he landed job with this. He got the job. That's how simple it is. We'll still look at more for you to also see. So you can see it here. The you focus, you comes first before that is the client's need. Now we talked about what the client needs first. That is you, the client. Then before he came to say, I am the solution. So that's for that one. Very short, simple, and he landed the job. There's a place where they normally put how much for the pay. I can't find it here. Okay. This one said we provide you with a list of company names, and you have to search for the related company's page in various listing platforms and enter the URL in an Excel sheet. Easy job. That's the end. And then he responded with something short as well. He said he made, look at how much he made from this short stuff. He made $323 for this job with just how many lines? 3 lines, 1 paragraph. 3 lines, 1 paragraph. What did he say? He said, hi, okay, hello, I am clear with the instructions and am eligible to do the job exactly according to your expectations. I always provide accurate results to my clients. I believe that you will prefer me whenever you would need an online researcher. I will do it whatever it takes to completely deliver in your given time and earn 5-star review from you as well. Please respond if you need expected results. Kind regards, Ahmad. Then he attached his resume and I think work sample. You can see how clear and simple this is. This is the eye focused. Did you see him mention degree here? Did you see him mention graduates or whatever? He will just stay to the point, and some of these proposals you're seeing here, what they will just do is to tag. If you have started working on Upwork already and you have reviews, what you just do is to tag the jobs you've already worked on previously. That one gives you another boost. So when you just write something simple like this and you attach those things, it's a go for you. I wanted us to go to something that relates to what you guys do. Let's see. Okay, this one he made $8,464 here, and he said so far and still going, which means he's still on this project. And you can see this thing he wrote, the proposal, just 2 paragraphs with this: looking forward to working with you. He said here, hi Marin. One thing about Ahmad is that he will always go down there to check your name. This is very important. Checking the name is very, very important. When you check name, then you can hit the others with your hook. I just went through your job post and got to know that you're looking for someone to generate leads and put the data into Google form without any mistakes. So I'll be the perfect one for the job, as I've been providing my services in lead generation for more than 3 years, and I've provided accurate results to my clients. I believe that you will love to make this job ongoing with me because you will see a clear boost in your sales and you will get results beyond your expectations. I'm really interested and pretty confident in this job. I will assist you better than anyone and you won't regret hiring me. Looking forward to working with you. How do you see this? Is this AI generated? No. This is someone speaking from his heart. I will do this for you. I will do that with confidence. He even said that I will assist you better than anyone. So he's already putting himself at the top. But while you're writing these fine proposals, you can't still have it without boosting. It's hard. I always tell my students that for you to still land jobs, try and boost it. Try and boost it, because you can't write something beautiful like this and you don't boost it. The client won't see it. So this is the eye focus. You are confident, and that is why I'm using this eye. When you are confident enough, you use eye. Okay, so you can see here that I will share the materials with you guys after the class, so that you can, because there will be an assignment after this class. There will be an assignment where you also go on Upwork and pick jobs in your niche, get those jobs, like copy the job post, take it to Microsoft, put it there, and then you just present it like this. When you put the job post up, you put your cover letter down below the job post. Okay, you put it down just below. Let me see your proposal, but before then you have to go through these templates I will give to you guys to go and study. So let us go back to this place first. We'll still come back again. So I said feed their own words back to them, of which you saw from that proposal you gave them back their word. Only talk about your experience or education if it directly proves you can get the job done right. Okay, so if it is a job that actually requires you to talk about your experience or your education, like some jobs, they will say they need people in biochemistry. Okay, so sometimes they will tell you they need someone that did English or literature. For those that are into writing, sometimes they will say they need literature or journalist to apply. So that is when you can talk about your experience as a journalist, and yeah, that's what you studied in school. Okay, you talk about your years of experience. You have 10 years of experience, you did this, you did that, you know. So that is when this one come up, when you know it's required. Okay, when they actually need this proof is when you bring it out, because there are some jobs that will want you to talk about that. So when it is a job that wants you to talk about it, you talk about it. But when it is not needed, don't waste your time doing that. Just go straight to what you can offer, because what these clients are looking for is what you can offer, is your skill. They are not looking for your papers, is your skill at the end of the day. So what you should present to them is the skill. That's what they want to see. The skill is what they want to see. That's all. That is why I will always urge you guys to, even when you do this, when you go ahead to do your assignment, I will need you to also attach samples. Okay, so I will show you guys that. I think, where did I get that? Okay, I sent it on Telegram. I don't know how to do this so that it doesn't show. Okay, ask questions. Okay, tell stories about similar projects you have worked on in the past and how it turned out. I've used this one a lot. This one landed me jobs very well last year, because I always talk about it. Since that job, I actually learned how to do that last year. I didn't have the experience the year I met that client. So the client taught me from the scratch. So when I got the experience, I started using it. I'll tell them, this is how it is done. Oh, you know this, you know this, you know that. You can be like, oh, I met this client when his business was like this, and then I helped to do this or do that. You understand? So it's like you telling a story about a client that this other person don't know about. You talk about it. Or if it's your own personal experience, like, okay, you have a page. Like for me, I have YouTube channel that I've grown to a certain level now. So a lifestyle channel, not this other one. So if I'm to apply for a job now on YouTube growth or whatever, I'll know how to start. I'll be like, okay, so I created a YouTube channel last year, and I had to do some research, watch some videos, and it helped to boost my this or that, and I did this and do that. You know, you just put all together, and then at the end of the day, say that was how I got 1,000 subscribers in less than a month, or in 2 weeks. I got 1,000 subscribers. That is, you point out what, like how it turned out. It's not just about the story, but let it have a happy ending. Okay, a positive turnaround. So if you're bringing up stories, make sure you are putting it in a way that at the end of the day it ended in a good way. Your client was happy, your client was satisfied. If it is yourself, if it is your own personal experience, at the end of the day you are happy, you are able to achieve this, you are able to earn so amount from it. Okay, so you're bringing to the client that, okay, this is actually something that happened, of which I can still bring it to your own business and also do it for you. That is it. Then ask questions about the project for clarity, so you know what you are getting into. So some jobs you actually need to ask questions. That's why some clients also, if you see some job posts, I think from that template I showed you guys, there was one we saw there, but I didn't show you guys. I think I didn't show you guys, but it was there on the screen. And the client actually asked some questions. So as clients ask questions, that is how you as a freelancer is supposed to ask questions. This shows also that you're actually interested, that you want to help. So you want clarity. You want to know everything already. Just like one that I got last year, that I had to ask the person, okay, how many, may I know how many reviews you have on your page, on your business page? When last did you respond to review? And which tool do you use in getting reviews from your customers? I'll ask those questions. So that is how you also ask questions too. Who is that? Who is that person? So that is how you ask questions. You ask questions. Don't just go into it like that when you're not clear. So when you see a job post and the person did not put everything, you should ask questions about it. This will show the client that yes, you know this already. Okay, you know about this, you want to know, okay, we know we use these tools, we know which one do you use out of these tools. You can ask that question, which one do you use? Do you use Canva, or would you prefer what they call them, Adobe Photoshop? That's for graphic designers. So you ask those kind of questions, it shows that okay, you are really interested and you want to help. That's another way of also drawing the client's attention and making the client to come to your DM to answer your questions, because when you drop a job proposal, the client cannot just respond back without coming to your DM. So when you ask some questions that are actually interesting, that will drag the client to your DM to answer you quickly and tell you all you need to know. Then you guys can get started if it goes well. If it goes well with you that asks the questions, if the answers you get from the client is good, then you guys are good to go. Then next one, invite the client to meet you on a call so you can make sure you are a good fit. So you saw it there from the other proposal as well, call to action. Okay, call to action, that's where I put it. You can say, okay, we can hop on a quick call, or you can DM me for a quick chat. So some jobs like that, you see, you can put this. You can tell the client, because on Upwork you can actually call, the client can call you. So you guys can say, okay, we hop on a quick call so that I can explain better to you. Can we hop on a quick call so that I can clarify you on how this project is going to be successful, or how to make this project successful? So that is where this one comes in. It's not every proposal you put this though. So but you just have to pick the one that you think will work for you per job post you see. Then upload relevant work samples, portfolio, to show the client what you can do. So like I said before, not all clients will go to your profile to go and check your portfolio. The ones that will go and check your portfolio are those ones that want to invite you directly to apply for their job. So when they are doing invites, they will see freelancers there, and then they will just click on your profile to see what your profile looks like before they can send you an invite. Okay, but when it is you applying, please attach your sample. It is very important. Attaching sample is very important. Or your portfolio, you attach it to the job proposal. When the client sees it, the client will surely be curious, what is inside this thing, let me go and check. Okay, it drives curiosity. That's how I see attaching of a work sample. It drives, like for me, if I'm even the client from my end and someone send a file while applying, I will look at it. I will seriously look at it. I want to see what is inside, and then when I open it and I like what I'm seeing, then I'll give you a chance for an interview. We talk. Some, they won't even interview you anymore, they'll just give you the job straight, ask you some few questions, and that's all. They won't even need to give you any test again. So that is how it works. So try and have work samples, relevant work samples, samples that match with the job post, not samples from other jobs you did that does not relate. The ones that relate with that job that you're applying to, get the sample and attach it. That client, if you bid your job, that client must view. Some people complain that they don't get views, their proposals are not always viewed. They will apply and apply, no one is viewing their profile. And I'll tell you, attach sample. Someone recently did, from my alumni group. I actually mentioned it that they should always attach. She attached, but she forgot to bid. Okay, she said she didn't even have enough connect to bid, so she just submitted it like that. So the client already hired someone else before seeing her proposal, but the client still opened it and saw her work. He liked it, and he was like, he already hired someone else, that he's sorry, and then wished her good luck in her job search. So imagine if she bidded this thing and she was at the top, she would have gotten the job. That is the power of job sample. Attaching job sample to your proposal is very important. I tell all my students, attach it. It's very important, because it drives curiosity. For me, I'll be curious, and I'm sure too that you also, if you are the client, you'll be curious to see what is inside this file, this link that this person sent. Let me see what's up with this link. And when you open it and there is something that you like the work samples there, then you can just go ahead to hire the person, because you want the person to also do that kind of thing for you. So your sample also should be very powerful, so that they won't look at your sample and then still run away. Consider offering a money back guarantee, so the client knows you are serious about quality. Okay, this one comes when you are like, okay, I'll do this for you, I will do this. If I don't do it well, you can go ahead and keep your money. Okay, this one, for you to do this one, you must be very confident. I've not done this money back guarantee before, but people do it. If I don't do your job well, keep your money, don't pay me. You know, people actually do it, even for real. Even outside here, if I don't do your work well, keep your money, don't pay me. Don't pay me if I don't do it well. Any client will be happy to say, okay, let us do it. After all, he said I shouldn't pay him if he doesn't do it well, so they'll give you the chance to do it. And when you do it well, you take your money. So that's another way also to push these clients to look your way. Okay, it also proves that you can help, just like this thing is our heading up here, ways to prove you can help. So offer a set number of free revision rounds to help the client feel comfortable with you. So I do this a lot when I do something like I think I help someone with a document. I had to prepare a document. So I told them I can review it over and over. You don't even need to use the Upwork hour anymore. The hour shouldn't count again. I'll off it and review it outside the work hour. It won't count anymore. So I submitted it. He was like, okay, can you add this and this? I said, okay, no problem. I added it. okay, and fix every other thing and submitted it. He still asked, okay, let us do final proofread. I still saw some days, and I still went ahead to correct it. He was very happy and was like that he would want to work with me over and over again. He put it there when he was giving feedback. He gave me 5 stars with that good feedback. Like, I was very excited. But some freelancers won't do that. They will give it to you and throw it to you, and they won't even want to look at it anymore. They will tell you they have done what they are supposed to do. So that's why some clients, they will come back and still say they don't need freelancer who is going to leave their work half done, or you know. So you should be that person that will offer free revision. Like, you can't just throw something to them. That you look at it again and again and again without looking at the hours. Okay, this will make the client to be comfortable with you, and then to make them to want to hire you over and over again. It shows that you're good. So that's what I actually do, and I want you guys to try that as well. Be good to clients. Clients like good freelancers, so you should be good, and they'll also be good to you. Since I started working on Upwork, based on thousands I've made on Upwork, it's only one client I've met that we had issue with, and he still didn't give me a bad rating. He didn't still end the contract. He still left it open. I just refunded him half of the money, and he was okay with it because it was not even my fault. The problem was from Google. It was not my fault, so you couldn't blame me for it. And since it's not my fault, I'm supposed to have all the money, but I still decided to split it and say, okay, take half, since the results didn't come out as you wanted. So these are things we do to make clients to be comfortable around us. Then proofread and spell check your proposal. Don't be in a hurry to submit, even if you are seeing this thing everywhere. You are seeing job posts already everywhere. Please, we don't want typos. Oh, proofread, check it very well. It's very good to proofread your work. Sometimes I will, after writing my proposal, sharp, I want to rush to submit. I remember that, okay, I need to read it again. I will sit down and read line by line, word for word. Put punctuation marks where I'm supposed to, paragraphs where I'm supposed to, full stops where I'm supposed to, all those things. I'll make sure I put all that in place before I submit. So make sure you do that. That shows that, okay, you are organized. Don't just do things scatter and just present it that way. These people we are sending this proposal to, they are international people, so it's not something that you should just rush and start submitting. Okay, so let us try and do our best with this, and God will help us to land jobs. So the next one I will do for you guys now, because this is actually something that will be one-on-one after this, and that is from your assignments. Now is where I will start correcting you, because I prefer practicals to all this theory stuff. I don't like theories much. I like practicals. So that is why I will go ahead to give you guys the assignment, and then from that assignment I will start correcting you. What I want to do is correction, put you through, not just the plenty talk. Okay, so like I said, we have the U focus, and then we have the I focus. So the U focus is where you talk about the client. Let me show you guys this. Let me show you this one. Where am I hiding this stuff? I think he's on Telegram. Okay, he's on Telegram. Okay, you can see this proposal that one of us used. Let me make this bigger. Let me make this bigger. Okay, so you can see here the proposal, though she didn't attach the job sample, just the proposal. And she started with find attached samples of presentation booklets I created. In similar niche. Then she went ahead to start. This thing alone now is a hook. You hooked this client with this find attached samples. This client now want to collect that sample to look at it. So you see here that she said find attached. Now you see that she attached it just right here, or where you are supposed to attach your resume, you attach it and then you can see add more files. She attached it there because it's not here. If not, you would have seen the link here. And she said, I have taken a look at your Canva file and I intend to fix the overall layout, topography, and color usage. And if okay by you, I will be adding more pictures. Then bracket, because when it comes to the world of construction, the eyes participate significantly in making buying decisions. So you can see this stuff she puts in brackets here. This speaks experience. This alone is experience. She said because when it comes to the world of construction, the eyes participate significantly in making buying decisions, which is true. When you look at a design, you will know if actually this is what you want. Okay, this company now is a construction company, and the person wanted a design. Okay, so, and she's a graphic designer, and she's telling this person that in the world of construction, the eyes participate significantly. So that is just it. So what she's trying to say is that she will put all those things that will catch the eyes, the eye-catchy stuff. She will put those things that the eyes wants to see before making decisions. So that is what she's bringing here. And then she said the overall end result will be an aesthetically appealing document that is interesting to read. Check my attached portfolio to understand what my idea of the end result is. You see, she have put on that hook again here. She have referred the client again, go back again to attach portfolio. After attaching samples, she attached portfolio. So you see, she attached two things now: samples, portfolio. The samples is presentation booklets, then portfolio is other these things she have done. You understand? So she still told the client to go back and check. This now, the client is already very curious. Okay, sample, portfolio, okay, what next? So she put all this right here about what the client wants, because this is literally what the client wants, before she now came to introduce herself. She said her name is Augustina, a graphic designer with over 10 years of experience and 7 years of experience using Canva, with a knowledge of 98% of Canva features. So you see where she came to attach it. She didn't start her proposal with this. She first of all put what she can offer, what she can do to make this client to be happy. She spoke about results first. Results comes first before any other thing, and that's what she did here. She talked about results first. You can see it here, the overall end result. She was already making the client to even anticipate. So allow me create for you a document you will love. Here is a great advantage of working with me: unlimited edits. You see what we talked about from the other side, the slide I showed you guys where I talked about revision. You can see here she said unlimited, so she will keep editing it for you. Then professionalism and experience. After the contract is started, you will receive the first 5 pages to agree on theme and style before I proceed. so time and money isn't wasted. You can see here that she's even talking about, the client not wasting money and time, trying to save the client money. You can see how sweet this proposal is. And how much did she even say she got from this? I think it's around is it to prepare this stuff she did, I think it's around $400 she charged, that the client paid her for this. This person you're seeing here, she earns over $8,000 weekly from designing. I can't wait to create magic with you. Do send a message. This is call to action now. Do send a message. I can't wait. She's already anticipating. So it's the client that is now keeping her from doing the magic. You can see how sweet it is to write proposal on Upwork. Very, very sweet. Less stressful. Less stressful. Let us look at another one. This one is guide. Okay, this is from Jovan. So Jovan said here, most freelancers struggle with getting a client's attention. This is doubly true on Upwork, where competition is tough and you find yourself competing against many other freelancers. And that is true. There is competition on Upwork. That is one of the problems we have there, is the competition is very high. Competition is very high. But when you scale through this competition, you will enjoy Upwork. He said, in 11 years of experience, I have written many proposals. I have won over 60 projects, ranging from minor landing page builds to multi-year 6-figure contracts. I have mentored over 30 freelancers and helped them win their first jobs, their first projects. I have also hired over 30 freelancers, some for my clients, some for my personal projects. I know what makes a great first impression on clients, what makes a client want to start a conversation with a freelancer, what makes them want to entrust you with their project. Therefore, I understand the hiring process from both sides. So this person you are seeing here is a freelancer and also a client on his own. I created this guide to help you write engaging proposals that stand out from the crowd. This is not a collection of templates. In fact, as we will see, we shouldn't think in terms of templates at all. Instead, we will examine 10 winning proposals, each one unique and tailored fitted to the project, with a few overarching principles. I present them as they are, including my mistakes and imperfections. In just the same way Ahmad did his own with imperfections, he presented it that way. Okay, so that is what you'll be getting from this material. Everything you need to know is here. So I'll be sharing it to you guys after the class so that you can go ahead to learn about it. I hope that's clear. So now let me show you the one I wrote by myself. Okay, let me show you from my own end what I've written in my proposal, what it looks like. So hold on, let us go back here. I need to open my Upwork account since I'm okay. Christy, I've seen your message. Okay, chat me up on WhatsApp then. Chat me up on WhatsApp. I will just tell me your Christy and I will respond. Okay, it's been a while though. I thought you've given up on Upwork. Okay, so far, before I show you guys mine, Judith, are you following? Are you okay with the explanation? Do you want to say something? Do you want to ask any question?
Yeah, I'm following. The only question I have is the call where there was a part where in the proposal writing part where you wrote that you can hop on a call with the client. So does that call happen in the Upwork platform, or do you have to exchange your contacts or message them via WhatsApp? How does that call actually happen?
Okay, for no reason should you share your contact on Upwork, not your phone number, not your email address. If you do that, Upwork will block you one time. If you even discuss payment outside Upwork, they will block you. So Upwork, they have just like as we have a Google Meet like this or Zoom, Upwork also have it. So that is where you can do the call inside Upwork. Okay, you can do call on that inside Upwork. That is it. Just okay. It's just that this profile I'm using now, this profile I'm using here is not mine. It's a borrowed profile. I told you guys before. I told you what happened to my Upwork, so I started using this other profile for it. So I don't want to show everything on screen. That's why you see me trying to cut some things and then bring it back on. So I think I showed you guys um this job post already about this research. So let us just go to the next job post. Let us see another one that we can get, because I want you guys to see what's here. Why taking time to load? Seriously, I didn't even know that this stuff is going to take us like this. So I didn't know that this sub will take us this way. Okay, Christy, you don't have my number. How do we do this? Are you following my channel? My WhatsApp channel. Are you following my WhatsApp channel? Please respond. Okay. If you're following my WhatsApp channel, then I think I'll drop the phone number there again. I don't know. Okay, you've even lost everything totally. Okay, let me just drop it here. I'll just drop it here quickly. I'm using another this thing. 49379. So copy it because I'll delete it soon, okay? I'll delete it soon. Reach me on WhatsApp there. Copy the number ASAP. So let us see what we got here. When did I start using this account now? I'm looking for my own proposals. Looking for my proposals. I don't understand this whole network stuff now. I don't know if my network is still working. Christy, Christy, have you copied it? Where are my jobs now? Okay. Okay, so same one. Christy, have you copied it? Can I delete? I use this the UK's. You can see this email, the UK's. UK's 2021. Check it. Please guys, I'm talking to someone on YouTube, okay? Okay, so let me share my screen now so that you see. So let's look at this job post. This is a $10 per hour job. And then the client said, you guys can hear me, right? Because I want to explain this now.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Christy, just look here. I've sent you the, or drop your number. Drop your number, I'll copy it. If you can't see mine, drop yours, I'll copy it, okay? Okay, so let's go down here to one of, apart from the one I showed you guys yesterday, this is another one where we are supposed to get all those other job winning proposals from me. It's on the other account. So look at this job that this client paid $10 per hour. So he said, seeking a reputation management expert to boost our Google presence and increase customer confidence. The role focuses on optimizing our Google business profile and driving strategies that can generate more positive reviews quickly and effectively. Requirements: proven success managing Google reviews and online reputation. Strong strategies to improve visibility and credibility. So I don't know what this client wants. It's just that he's just quoting it. This client has spent $60,000 on Upwork. 60K plus on Upwork. That's what he has spent. 205 hires. 16 are actively working for him right now. I don't even think he's hiring anytime soon because he already have a lot of staffs here. So Canada, that's his location. So when I saw this job, I already knew what this client wants because I'm already doing it for other clients. So, but you have to put it this way because of Upwork policy and the rest. So now look at my response. This response now made him know that yes, I know what you want. You can see here, $10 per hour. Upwork will collect their 10%. Then my own money here is $9 per hour on this job. So you see, your bid is set to 13 connect. So I actually boosted this proposal. I boosted it because anytime I know I'm writing something nice, I must boost it. It's a must to boost. I won't mislead you guys. Boost. You need to invest. To make money, you have to spend money. That's how Upwork is. If you want to be seen, then you need to spend money. And when you finally get that job, the money itself you spend will now be somewhat, you'll be like, I didn't even spend much for this. Imagine job where I just boosted with extra 13 connects. Okay, how much is 10 connects? 10 alone is $1.5, and they can now add a little on top of it. Let us just say $2 I spent, and then this job is giving me up to $1,000. So what is $2 compared to $1,000? I have to invest that $2 to cash out $1,000. Okay, so that is why I always boost. When I see that this job is worth boosting, I boost it. So this is how I started. I said I have attached a spreadsheet screenshot tracking the names of reviewers I got to post reviews for my client recently on Google Maps. Okay, and I started again. Hello there, because I didn't know his name as I didn't see it from the reviews there. I didn't get to see his name, so I had to use hello there. Not dear, not the other dear, not DEAR. No, use THERA. So I said I have clearly read your job description and I can assure you that I am the right person for you to hire. I have generated over 3,000 reviews across different business pages on Google, and they are all sticking to these pages because I only get these reviews from users that their Gmail account is active and as well up to 4 years old. This is the secret of making reviews last longer on your business page. You can see I'm already revealing the secret. I said this is secret to show that I know this thing. I'm inside it, so I know what it takes for reviews to stick first of all, and the kind of accounts that should post for you. Christy, this is your Gmail account, right? I'll send you an email, okay? I'll send you an email after this class. So the next thing I said is the goal is to enhance your online presence, gain more trust from prospective customers, manage your online reputation, and it is my duty to get you all the 5 stars you need to put down negative reviews and make your business stand out positively. I would like to work with you, and believe me, anytime you want reviews, I'll be here always to get it done. If you don't mind, you could just send me a DM so that I can tell you all we need to do to make this project a success. I can also send more samples of works I've done and currently doing. I'll wait your kind response. Best regard, Korebi. You can see here, it's very simple, no big grammar. I just told the client what I know about this stuff and how to get it done, what I need to do to get it done. In fact, what I always do to get it done. So this is what I just put here. And it didn't even take long. He messaged me with an offer. Okay, so what I use, I have attached. Anytime I use this, I have attached. Anytime I attach something, whether screenshot or link, anything attached. Once you attach something and you boost, your proposal must be read. I promise you, your proposal must be read. So that is just it about proposal writing, and I would like you people to practice this. You can screenshot this one. Oh, you can take a screenshot of this one now you're seeing here. This is my own because I've not put out my this thing out there. I know very soon I'll put all my proposals together. Okay, I'll put it out there for you people to copy and paste, just edit some things. For me, I'm a giver, so I give samples. Okay, even when I land jobs and I send it to my I post on our this thing, alumni group, as people come to my DM, can you send me the proposal you used to land the job? I will send it to you. Can you send me the sample you used? I will send you the sample if that is also your field. Use my sample. After it's not my clients you are going to use it for. Use it for any other person. Copy my sample, no problem. I do that. So I'll just compile my this thing, my proposals. Okay, all these cover letters, I'll compile it, put it on MS Word, convert to PDF, and then I will share to you guys as well. So you can copy and then just change things to fit in your own, and you're good to go. So proposals writing is not a big deal if you can understand. Next thing I would do is to just share the material. I was supposed to share the materials to you guys last night, but I was so tired. I was so tired before I could even eat that night after teaching. Before I could eat and everything. It was already too late. I was already tired. I needed to also monitor my YouTube channel, and it was a whole lot. So I will try this night. Like, please, you guys should be on my neck. Okay, be on my neck for these stuffs, for these templates, because you need to study it. Don't feel lazy about learning at all. Learning never ends. You never can tell, the next template you might open might give you all you need. Like, you see, I will share 4 templates for you guys. Out of that 4, I think it's 2 I used very well to land jobs on Upwork. I used 2 very well. Once I just go, I'll just copy everything like this, then go and paste it and then edit it to fit mine. That was what I was doing to land jobs. So you can also do the same thing till you now have enough experience where you can now tell the clients to check the jobs you've done for other people. This is what this person has written about me. Tag the jobs. But for now, as a beginner, there is nothing wrong in copying till you become very experienced. There's a time you copy until you get used to it and you won't even copy again. It will just be in your head. Okay, it will just be in your head and you know how to write it. So, but you just have to start somewhere. I'm not asking you to be perfect from the start. Okay, what you just have to do is some editing and you're good to go. I'm not asking you to be perfect from the start at all. You don't need to. That's why you're going to do the assignment. I'll look at it and I will correct you, tell you things you did not add or things you overdid, and that's all. I'm here to guide you on that. Okay, so you just show me the one you've learned so far, what you've been able to come up with or what you understand. That's why I'm not asking you to go to Upwork and start applying yet. No, we'll do the practicals first of all. You do it with me. We'll do the correction like this. We'll come to Google Meet here and do corrections, and I can then ask you to go to Upwork and apply. You do your job hunting. So, but keep your money for Connect. If you don't have Connect, keep your money for Connect. Keep at least 23,000 naira to buy Connect, 100 Connects. Okay, very important. So that is that. I hope you have taken a screenshot of this, and we still have a lot more to go, but this is already 10 o'clock, and the rest you just have the materials. Okay, have the materials, go through it, and then we can do the thing we know how to do best, which is the one-on-one stuff where you show me and we correct everything. That way you learn faster. Like I said before, I don't like theories, I like practicals. So I will need you to practice it and then show me. Let us also correct it together, and I can then send it to Upwork to apply for jobs. I hope that's okay. Judith, you're the only one left here. Okay, talk now.
Yeah, it's clear.
All right, thank you so much for staying till the end. Thank you, Christy, for staying till the end. For those that are just joining, I'm seeing some just joining on YouTube. Please watch from the beginning, okay? Also watch the previous video, because that one too, you need to learn from there. And after that, when you're done, send me a message on WhatsApp for the template and I will give it to you. So that is it. Judy, thank you very much. So come to my DM, please. Yeah, come to my DM for the materials, because you need to read every of it. You see the one that match with your own niche, and then you can copy from there and fix something up. You go to Upwork, like I said, you go to Upwork, search for jobs under your niche, jobs in your niche, search for it, and then copy it, paste on MS Word, and then write a proposal using the template I gave to you. Okay, so that is all. Thank you very much. That's how we'll see if you're learning. We have to practicalize everything. What about the practical? So I don't want to take your time on theory showing you materials. We'll just go straight to the point and start imperfect and become perfect. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
All right. See ya. Please remind me. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Good night. Bye,
Good
Christy.
night.
Good night. Yeah. Good night. Good night. See ya. Bye.